చదువుకోవచ్చు కదా, దాని బదులు స్పీకర్స్ ఇక్కడ ఇయర్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వస్తాయి కంటిన్యూస్ గా మాట్లాడితే. కూర్చో, చదువుకో. నౌ కమింగ్ టు ద పాయింట్ బ్యాక్, ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు వేర్ ఎన్కాప్సులేషన్ అండ్ abstraction I'm going to discuss. So let me talk the abstraction and encapsulation. The same thing I will take it. Then let us see this only, this part only, you observe it. Feel that it is an index. So I'll take it. I'll show the fair part I will show you. Let me give you the practical implementation of it. Come in, students. Come in. So now I'm going to talk about first term data encapsulation and data abstraction with programmatical. I will explain. It is easy because already we know about what class and object, parts of classes, constructors we know, destructor we know, methods we know, data members we know. Almost all we discussed. That is the basic pillars of it, and we can discuss on the top of it. Come in, students. Now I'll go for file, new, and then class, and then Python here. Take a class. I'm taking class. Take care, students. Class account I'm taking. Class account I'm taking. Inside of account, I'm going to take up something like this. What I'm taking now, you know. So Samir Ranjan Naik. Don't worry, my dear student. So don't worry about it. I am taking you careful now. You don't bother about it. Order. You talk about data encapsulation. Now, class account. Inside of it, I am having DEF underscore init underscore of self. What is my topic name here? Data encapsulation, and then what? Data abstraction. So I'm talking first about what? Encapsulation. After a few minutes, I'll come to what? Data abstraction. They are very easy. It won't take more than 40 minutes. It will take very simple. Try to understand easily. So that after that, I will cover the object concept. Now, inside of it, I'm taking self.acno is equal to 1, 2, 3. Self dot what I'm taking, you know, CNAME, customer name is equal to Samir. What is that? Ranjan. So I'm writing here Ranjan Naik. Ranjan Naik I'm taking. So Ranjan Naik. Now I'm taking next self dot balance is equal to some 3.4. Self dot pin is equal to 3456. Self dot B name is equal to SBI. SBI. This is my data. What this is line number 2 is called destructor. Ade. Constructor. Default constructor. You said something? Instance methoda. Instance methoda. What is that? Default constructor. What is the definition of constructor? Daily something is. No, ma. See, no. Once object is created, print
Recording
of
in progress.
account, pin, account pin. I am writing dot format of AC dot pin, AC dot pin. I'll say next account branch name. In account, you are having the branch name, account branch name, account branch name. I am writing here dot format of what? AC dot B name I am writing. See students, somebody else has created an account and others are trying to access it. Now execute it, save it, others 1.py, coming to command prompt, take care students, D column, KVR Python, saying here, called what 6 p.m. Say here, oops here, there I am writing here, what is it? Data, encapsulation and abstraction, you see this. py, say this, writing here, others 1.py, acno, check out the spelling mistake. This is acno. Now you run this code. Am I getting the data or not? So, do you feel that? What is your, I don't want to say the hint for you. What is your opinion about now? No opinion. Only seeing result and feeling happy. Any opinion you would like to give? Come on, feel free and ma. I designed my class normally, like a constructor, everything is designed. Others is somebody else is taking my object creation and then he is getting everything of mine. He is getting every data of mine. So he is finding that others is one person. He is getting my details. He is getting my account number, name, balance, PIN number, branch name. Definitely he will go for doing some operation or not. So what is not there? Security. So he is trying to extract the confidential information. So today the concept is securing my data. Did you understand the point? So something else I defined in my class, and others when they create my object by importing my module name, they are trying to access every value asking you, would you like to tell your account number to somebody? No. Would you like to tell your name to somebody? No problem. If you tell your name, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. If you tell your name, anything happen? Huh? No. If you tell your, would you like to tell your balance to somebody? No. Don't want to say. Would you like to tell your B name, PIN number? No. Would you like to tell your branch name? Yes, no problem. That means name if you say, branch name if you say, nothing will happen and you should not tell other kind of details. Am I correct? So out of these 5 details, 3 details are secured, 2 details are open. How do you secure these data members values? That is the concept in today. Did you understand the theme of it? To secure my data, you apply the concept of what? Encapsulation. Very simple. To secure my data, go for what? To give the data what you like it is called up. security. That is encapsulation I am applying. What is encapsulation? Is meant for hiding the data. Hiding the, how do you hide the data? Would you like to hide the account number? Yes. Whichever data member you want to hide the data, go for writing in in Java. We will write which keyword? Private keyword. Private is a keyword. In which language? Java. And nobody knows what is private in Java. Nobody knows. Anybody knows here private? They will say, what is private? They will say nobody, nowhere else accessing. It's a blunder. Actually, private, if you go to Java, there are 4+1 new rule is added. There are totally 5 rules are there. Everybody know that I know Java, I know Java. What they know Java, they don't know anything. Right? 5 rules are there. Protected is there, protected. Default is there, public is there. 4 things into 5 rules, 20 rules are there. Nobody knows. In real time, how these are very important. So in Python, such a type of private, if I don't like writing like this, is nothing but public can access. Every programmer can access. I want to secure my account number from somebody. There is no keyword called private in Python. So we are writing before the account number, double underscore, we will write it. Writing double underscore before that instance data member is called private. Did you understand this point? There is no private keyword here. If you want to protect your variable value, that is called instance data member value, I will write what? Double underscore, which is equal to what in Java? Private. That means why I'm adding sometimes Java related, because nowadays Java people are migrating to Python. How can you implement private concept of encapsulation in Python? So there is no private keyword. How do you implement it? So private is equivalent to make your data member as preceded with a double underscore, which is nothing but encapsulating my data member value. See that? Go for balance, double underscore, make your pin as double underscore, and balance, don't write it. Don't write a double underscore here, students. Before self, you don't write it. You have to write where? Before that, the data member name only, how to write what? Self. Tell me, I made this changes in where ma? Account class. Come to others now. What are you accessing? You'll get error. Balance, error. PIN number, error. Branch name, no problem. Account customer name, no problem. Run the code. Earlier I got the answer. Now you run it. Now you run it. Come on, read out. Attribute error. Account object has no attribute. Earlier I got the data or not? Immediately I protected my point. You are trying to access, I am saying it is not at all there, it is saying. Are you following, students? What is this controlling of this data? Encapsulation. So I will keep comment, cont access. I am writing here. Cont access. CNAME. Now you run it next. CNAME. Yes. Customer account holder is equal to Ranjan Naik. Next what? Has no attribute called what? Balance. Go to this place, balance. Balance. Go to the point next. Account Ranjan Naik is coming. Next is called what? PIN number cannot access. Go to this PIN number. Go to this PIN number. Now you see B name, no problem. See, Ranjan Naik and then branch name is accessible. Are you able to follow? What is encapsulation? The process of hiding the confidential data or information inside the class. When you create an object, we don't want to access everything. Whichever things you don't want to access, those kind of data members must be made as private. In Python, there is no private keyword. We have to use what? Double underscore. Understand this point? So how can you secure the data? By applying encapsulation concept. How do you apply encapsulation in Python? By making variable name preceded with a double underscore. How do you obtain encapsulation in Java? Private keyword. Different languages, syntax will change, but concept remains same. Understand, students? Shall I move forward? Now, suppose you are sitting in front of me. What I can understand? Your height, your dressing, I can understand. I don't know about your bank balance. I don't know where do you stay. I don't know who are your parents, where they are available. I don't know which hostel you are staying. I don't know. Because it is encapsulated. I did not ask you also. Am I correct or not? What you are visible to me, I can view that only. That is known as what? Abstraction. Your hidden details are what? Capsulated. Did you understand this point? On the screen, you are seeing that how it is working, and behind the screen, what is happening, you are not aware of it. What is visible in front of you, that is called abstraction.
Recording in
We
progress.
can write actually like this. Okay. Ranjan, Dharani also asked good doubt. Gaurav also asked good doubt. That is also one doubt students will get it, and I clarified it. Did you understand, students? So I will write a comment. Can't access. After going to home, you need to write it. You need to make it as capsulated, and you need to check it out. Right. Tell me what I capsulated here. Data members. Which data members these are? Instance data members. Generally, which data members you will hide? Class level data members are instance data members are. Think and tell me, don't tell suddenly. Which one? Instance only. Class level data members are common now. Will you hide them? No. There is no meaning also. We can hide it. but there is no meaning. Understand, students? Well, let me go to one more example. Let me go to one more example. Take care. Slowly I will coming to the point to point. Now I am writing account to two I am writing. Here I am writing get AC details. Get AC details I am taking. Get AC details I am taking. I am writing 1, 2, 3. I am writing here row sum I am writing. Tell me what is this is called today? Method. Earlier this is what? Constructor. What are this called? Some data members are encapsulated, some data members are given permission to access. Okay. Here also everything I am giving a permission to access. Save this now. Save this now. Observe it. I will write the program called what? Others. I'll write the program for others. Observe it. I am writing here others, saying here Python here, others2.py from account to account, object creation. What is the content of AC? Quickly. మీరు చెప్పలేకపోతే అసలు ఏంటి అసలు? What is the content of AC? What is the content of AC? What is this line? మీరు ఏం చేస్తున్నారు అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు నాకు. Call this
Recording in
function.
progress.
After that, I will print this data. After this, I will print this data. I'll print this data. Now I'm going to say. Now I'm going to say. Here I'm going to say. Printing this. Now I'm going to say this type of information. So, sorry. I will remove this part. I'll remove this part. Then see this information now. Others2.py. Others2.py. Now I am saying others2.py. Go to the place. Py, others2.py. See that all the values are printed or not. That indicates my function itself is accessing everything. Now I want to hide the data. The data which is used inside of what? Method. I want to hide it. Can I hide it? How? Underscore, 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 underscore. Save it. Now run this program called what? Others2.py. I mean of writing this coding is I can hide the data which is represented inside the constructor. I can hide the data which is represented inside the method. Are you following me? Yes. Run this code, students. You see error. Which one? Earlier access. Now it is error. Go to that place. Others here. Say what? Can't access. Can't access. Okay. Next you see CNAME. Row sum is coming. Balance is an error. Again it is going to be an error. Can't access. Can't access. Next is called pin. Again error. Again pin is an error. Can't access. So this is also error. Can't access. Can't access. Okay. Next is called what? I say here. Row sum and what? SPI. So the main intention of telling the second example is same kind of data available in where? Instance method of hiding, and then what? Yes. So G Sudhir is asking, please try to explain in PyCharm. Okay, no problem. PyCharm is what? Wherever you go for it. So once you drive the car in Hyderabad, driving car in anywhere else is dead easy. Go to the PyCharm. Mr. Sudhir, your favorite PyCharm is going to come. So, coming to the point of it. Rohan, wait, wait. I will come to that. Still not completed. Still, I am in the execution, my dear student. Don't get tension of it. Lot of time is there to get everything. Okay, now? Don't get it. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Oops is there. No. 6 p.m. Oops is not there. New project. Right. 6 p.m. Oops. Go for that. Come on, go to this. New. Okay, virtual environment is creating. So I'll go for this. Go to this place and say this now. Python file. What is this now? Account 2 dot what? Py. Take your account. Take your account 2. Copy this. Put it into this place. Done. Done. Easy students, not a difficult. Done. Saved it this one. Now I will write which program. Another one is what? Others2.py. Let us copy this now. Copy this now. Go to this place. Others2.py. Others2.py. Save this code. Start. See the error. So I will write it because Sudhir asked. I want to explain. No problem. So I will write it. Go to this place. Say this is error. Now run this code. Earlier what? Earlier what? You don't write underscores also here. Don't write underscore. Don't write underscore. Okay. Go to this place. Others also. Run this. Others2.py. Sudhir. See. Getting answer or not? Yes. Coming to the point back. Sudhir, are you there? Now coming to this place. Here I am writing underscore 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 underscore. Come on. Underscore underscore. Come on. Underscore underscore. Done. My dear student. Right. No, still there. Don't tell thank you again. Still time is there. Now coming to the point of it. Run this code. Same error. See the error. Account object has no attribute called what? ACNO. Go to the place and do what? Comment. Comment. Next run again. Rosam is coming. Same balance. Same way everywhere else. Next, not like this. This one. Again you run it. Again what is there? Pin error. Go to the place and pin error. Next is called what? C name, B name. See that. Rosam and SBI. Same na? There and here are same answer or not? Yes. So there. I satisfied you and you got it. Yes. So that's what, my dear student. Suppose you say, you see, my dear student, if you say int, see, we are the programmers, my dear student. How it is happening? Integer is storing the data means, if you ask me, it is very difficult. How integer is storing integer data means it is very difficult. How underscore underscore is making the variable as not accessing. This is called what? Python designing only they did that. Are you following that? So coming to the point of it, if you have a very confidential secret matter is there, will you tell your parents? How, why are you not saying? Private. Why you are not saying? If you ask me, what can I say? Because they designed like what? Underscore underscore variable name is called what? Hidden from external world. They designed like that. Gaurav, did you understand, my dear student? Don't get the type of doubts, my dear student. So can the developer himself the private variables? That is what I'm saying. Different languages used different type of syntaxes. For what concept? Encapsulation concept. Understand? Right. Go to next level. So cannot access, cannot access, cannot access. What we hide so far? What we hide so far? Double underscores we made as hidden. Next. Another level. Shall I go to next level? Fine. What we hidden so far? Data members. Next I'm going to hide what? Methods also I will hide. Shall I hide the methods? Go. I will take it. Go to the place. I will take better to go for this part. This part I will take it. Go to the next part. Others I will say here Python. Here I am writing. Give everything, but you are writing everything to give. But you are writing 3.py you say. 3.py you say. Save this. Save this. Now 3.py. Now I am going to say others 3.py. Others 3.py. Come to the point back. I am going to say others py. Others 3.py. Account 3. Account class. Create an object creation. Call the get details. Can access. Next, you can remove this and see this. Remove the comments. Perfectly, it is accessing everything here. .py. .py. Execute. See that py. Others 3.py completely accessing. Today, my interest is I don't want to give the method at all. Complete I want to ban. Completely I don't want to call the method at all. So that I will write, go to the part called what? Account 3.py. Write what? Double underscore. If it is other languages, we will write before the return type, we will write private. And different languages, encapsulation syntax will change, but concept remains same. Right or not? Simple. So we go for underscore what? Get balance details, and we made the method as what? Double underscore. Save it. Run this code now. Run this code now. 3.py. Run this code ma. Error will come. Where you will get error? Fourth line only you will get error. Fourth line only you will get error. See that, students? You will get error. Attribute error. Account object has no attribute called what? Get AC details. When I say that it is an error, comment if you say can't access, if it is no data inside of it, how can you access AC and O? See that it is an error. You see that AC error. What is that? Account number error. Go there immediately. Account number error. Next is what? CNAME error or not? CNAME error. Again, CNAME error. Completely data is hidden. CNAME error. Next, see that balance error. Understand? Balance error. Next is called what? PIN number error. PIN number error. PIN is an error. Go to the PIN error. Say that PIN error. Next is called what? Which one? PNAME error. Point to point. What is possible? Only nothing is possible because I am going to completely hide my method or not. What is there inside of it? What is there inside of it? Print AC dot underscore dict of this. AC dot underscore of dict. What is that? Empty. So he cannot succeed in getting the data at all. I'm completely protecting my information or not. So how can you hide that data? Not only data members you can hide the methods also. Hide the classes. So wrong answer that is. Hiding the classes is called wrong. Why? Because what is the class? Data type. If you hide the data type, what will happen? You cannot create an object. If you are not creating an object, what is not possible to place? Data. See, if Hyundai people hide the models of cars, will the Hyundai people will create the cars? That's why class is open. Whose object I don't want to create? Right or not? The model is always open. Class, if we hide it, it is not possible to, first of all, hiding is not possible. Hiding is not possible. You write, what do you want to write here? What you will write? Underscore account you will write like this. See that? What is happening? You see that what is happening? First of all, cannot import account from this place. Import error is coming. Are you following that? Once a class is not giving, how the people can create your objects? You are there. You are not helping to others. That is nothing but you are what? Encapsulated by yourself. Right or not? So class hiding is not possible. So class hiding is not possible. Are you following my point? So how many ways are there to hide my information in Python? Two ways. One is data members hiding, methods hiding. One more is there. What is that? Constructor is also there. Shall I go to the constructor now? Coming to the point of it, Somuji, is there a way to provide record level access to limited folks? So only for limited people can you access it. That is done at which level? Which level? In web frameworks level you can do it. That is nothing but, suppose, it is also a very good question. Suppose I am having some set of records are there, which I got from where? Database. How many records I got it? Some 7 records I got it. Where I am keeping them? In 7 list objects I am keeping. Each object is one data member inside of my class. Some of the objects I don't want to give, some of the objects I want to give. Whichever objects you don't want to give, make it as what? Underscore, underscore. Whichever you want to give, you give it. It's a matter of this part only. Are you able to understand? So it is all based on, if you want to give an information, definitely that information related variable is required. Or if you want the method, you require that method name. I have 20 methods. I want to give 2 methods. I don't want to give 6 methods. What I will do that time? Whichever methods you don't want to give, you will write double underscore. Whichever methods you want to give, you will not write any underscore. That is nothing but what? Giving to somebody, giving to not to somebody. Are you following me? Right. So I hope you are understanding about this double underscore concept. So my final conclusion is, there is a class is there. We are writing the data members. We are writing the methods, and constructor and destructor I will come to a few minutes. Whichever data members you don't want to give to anybody, when you are coming to the level of accessing, writing double underscore before the data members are not possible to access, and writing double underscore before the methods not possible to access. There are some data members which you did not write anything, they can access. There are some methods which you are not writing double underscore, they can also access. And these things are not possible to access. That is what I can give to somebody, I cannot give to somebody. Are you able to understand? And this is one answer for Mr. Somu. One more answer as he expects. There is one more possibility is there. Like Oracle, there is a grant and revoke is there. Those who knows Oracle, they know this. Granting the privileges on accessing and getting the privileges back. That is there at where? Database level only, but not available in the language levels. I hope, Somu, you are getting my points. These are available at which level? Database level. That too, your database is available in the networking level, in the cloud level, if you go to it. In the language level, grant and revoke concept is not there. To grant to somebody, to revoke to somebody, not there. Even you take banking sector, when they issue an ID card, when they issue a credit card or a debit card, some PIN is available. To whom it is available? One person, to family members, many persons, only one person at a time. Right or not? That data member, that PIN number is confidential to you. To whom to give, to whom to not to give, you can decide. If you want to give to your close person, you will tell the PIN number and you can send it out. And later you can change the PIN number also. So to whom to give, not to give, manually you may be do it. In database level, you can go for grant and revoke mechanisms. You may do it if you know Oracle. But in language level, no language is available called what? Granting the privileges to some people, not granting to some other people. That type of things are not there. So in the language level, double underscore for encapsulation, Not writing any underscores, that is called giving the privileges to somebody. I hope Somo, you understand. Good. Let me come to the point of constructor level possible or not possible. I want to go for it. Are you following me? Go to the constructor level. Observe it. I am going to the next point. Next point you come. I am saying there, observe it. What is this now? 4.py. File name, module name, etc. What is this already? Constructor. Take care, students. Take care, students. Now I am writing here something like Travis I am writing. Now you see, students, account 4. Now I will write it, save this code, .py, others.py I will take it. Others.py I will take it. Go to the place. Now I am writing here. Observe it. Others 4.py. Account 3 from account. Account 4 from account. Account update is created. Constructor is calling. If I print the data, which data I am printing? This entire data I am printing. Take care. This is called what? We are printing. Right now, will it be accessible full details or not? Yes, we can access. Yes, we can access. I am going to say others 4.py. Others 4.py. Saying that, come out of that, py, others 4.py, I am completely accessing. Now, is there any meaning of when you create this object creation, constructor is calling? Can you prevent this constructor? Can you prevent the constructor in not initializing this data? That means, can you encapsulate the constructor? That is the question. Can you encapsulate the data members? Yes. Can you encapsulate the method? Yes. Can you encapsulate the constructor? No. You may try to write it. Already double underscore is there. You are trying to write once again what? Double underscore before that. Why I am saying, actually I directly want to say, it is not possible to hide the constructor, I will say. Because recently in 15 days back, I heard from one notes, write double underscore before the constructor also on faculty side. And without showing practically. And the student is thinking that a constructor also can be hidden. It is a blunder. And I am writing double underscore. Is it a constructor? No, it is a method now. It is acting as a method. Go to that. Go to this place. Save this and run this. Run this. Come on. Say, what is this line number 3? Go to which class? Account 4. Because module is there or not? Go to which class? Which module? What is my class name? What it is looking for? Constructor. Do you have constructor here? What is it then? Instance method. Do you feel it is a constructor hidden? No. See, students, you run this code. See that what is coming? Since no constructor, object is empty. Empty does not contain what? ACNO. Obviously, I hope you are understanding completely. Run it and see that CNAME error, balance error, pin error, BNAME error, everything error or not. So I'm giving comments quickly. I'm giving comment quickly. Now you see that it is not at all constructor. Not at all constructor. It is acting as what? Instance method. How do you call it now? AC dot underscore 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 init underscore underscore of self. When you say self, you lost yourself. So come to the point of it. Now it is going to give you the answer. I will show you that. I'll show you that. See now, is you see that answer is coming. Are you getting the answer or not? Now it is acting as a method. Are you following that? Well, now what is this is called? Instance. Okay, go once there. Students in online, are you comfortable, students? I am trying to say, is it possible to hide the constructor or not? No. When you try to write it here, double underscore before the constructor, is it hiding? No. Now this is called what? Instance method. You called the instance method or not? Well, now I am going to say what again? Go to the method. Can I hide this method? Come on. Yes or no? How? Right? Come on. Right? Double underscore. Right double underscore. Is it hidden or not? Come on. Is it, say, is it hidden or not? Are you saying this side, that side? You are understanding my mindset perfectly, students. Tell me, now I am, is it hidden or not? Yes or no? No? Yes, raise the hands. Good. Wrong answer. So, it is not hidden. See, I am not writing that. I am not writing that. You write down once again. You write down once again. It will execute perfectly. It will execute perfectly. So, coming to the point back, you don't write that. It will give you error. What is that error? Object has no attribute of this 4 underscore. Did you mean that what? Big line 6 underscore. There is no 6 underscore because we know that. That indicates even if you do research and development on what? Actually meaning is for the method is concerned, only method name before that 2 underscore. That is enough. But you are writing. Actually, you made an attempt to make your constructor as what? Actually, you made an attempt to make your constructor as hidden. Because of writing that entire thing, it lost its encapsulation property. So they gave a facility to us. You are attempting to make a constructor as hiding. You are writing 2 double underscore before 2 double underscores. And you are writing again 2 double underscore before 4 double underscores. It is not going to be valid for encapsulation. So there is no 6 double underscores concept is not there. There is no 4 double underscores concept is not there. Only 2 double underscores only made as encapsulation. That's why they did not make the encapsulation on constructors, because this is a regularly asking question. Because what is there as a faculty, I'll say, write double underscore before the method name, data member name, constructor name. What will happen tomorrow if you go for that? You will say, what faculty will, that interview will see if you know OOPS very well, you will see top to bottom. You will write like me, writing the code and showing to you. What you will do? You will decide there only, no offer letter, nothing. You will look at back, where is my sir? Sir is not there. That's why anything they say, ask them to execute the program in front of you. Don't believe anybody words these days. If I am there, I never believe anybody words. Right? So, these days, everything is documentation is important. Practical proof is important. Correct or not? Yes. So, in, I think so, in 2020, I hope, 2000, year 2000, I took a LIC policy in 2000. First policy when I took 1998. Later I took it for income tax purpose. 2000 also one income tax policy, LIC policy I taken. One lady brought one paper, yellow paper, and she said, when you pay this much amount for this many years, you will get something shown in the paper. So the moon is shown in palm. She said, she printed some paper pamphlet. She said, this is the one, you will get this much money. We believed her. because he is staying in our colony. After 2 years, we paid also by taking that paper because we believe it. We believe in people. After that, one day, first year she only paid, second year we only give the amount and she used to pay because we don't have the time. Third year, I don't know. I only went to LIC office and I asked them, I shown that paper, what she gave. Is it true? They said that it's not a good policy. They cheated you, they said. Really? So, because they brought something and because that time I did not ask, is it really LIC documented paper, authorized paper, and show me LIC website and show me this calculation. I did not ask all these things. They cheated. And still she is there. Whenever she look at me, she will bend the head. I asked her directly, you said like this, and LIC people, you said, you already know this, you are saying something, and you said this, what is this, I said. Even she still, if it is, she is looking, she will not see straight forward. She will just bend the head. Because of what? Small policy that is 10,000 rupees. Wrong or not? That's why these days, don't believe anybody. What is important? Practical is important. So, after that, one more person came in the same colony. Sir, LIC policy, you take it. I said, okay, we have to listen everybody's words. She said same thing, that this, etc. Open LIC website. I found out some ample of information from LIC. I opened that, I typed it, table number, everything I typed it. And what he said is completely blunder. I shown him in front of him. What you are saying is complete. See the practical life. Understand? Right. Let me move to the further. So, 1 minute. What is that? Only one underscore. Also what? Instance method. Good. No problem, student. I will say. I'll say. Now, Shoaib Khan. Right. Okay, ma'am. Okay. I will talk to you that regarding because just now I took it 2 minutes of explaining that. Come to that. Come to account for others. Remove what? One underscore you write it. What it is going to be again? You don't call it call like this. See what is happening. Getting the data or not? Which method it is again? Instance method. Static method hiding is not good or not good. Static methods are for what purpose? Universal purpose. Can you hide it? Can you hide it? Suppose you are going for Abhi bus is there, an app of reservation. Will you hide it? If you hide it, what is happening? People can't do the reservation. Correct or not? So we cannot hide the static methods. We cannot hide the class level methods because class level methods and static methods are meant for what? Universal common operation. Such methods we cannot hide. Understand? Fine. So go to the point back. I would like to say one point. What to hide, what not to hide is a concept now. What can be hidden? Useful things. Data members can hide. Methods can hide. Which method can be hidden? Actual meaning of that? Open pin number. Open pin. Who can open the pin? Only authorized person can. Others cannot access. Are you able to follow? Now, coming to the point of it, one more example I am going to show you. Coming to the point of it. Come on. Still not completed. Still I am going to show you. The point of it. Now I am writing here. Class account. Account 1. This is called what? Say something like account I'm
Recording
saying
in progress.
self dot, I'm writing here, balance here, self dot what? Next I will say account pin, self dot what? Pin. Next is called what? B name. B name. I will remove this what? Self dot. Take care, students. Take care. Coming here, main program. In which place? Same program. Okay. AC is equal to what? Account. AC is equal to account. What is happening here? First remove this. Just for a minute. Just to remove. Now see that AC. What I'm saying now? AC dot what? Display AC info. Display info. So tricky to 5.py. Account 5.py. So coming to the point of it, save this. See 5.py. py.py. Getting the data or not? Yes. Now carefully watch it. I am writing there like this. Okay, C name anyhow I will give, balance and pin. Observe it. Now you observe it. What is happening? Account number. Where I am accessing that? Inside the same class in other method. Am I possible to access? Come on. No. You please observe it. Keep a comment. Like C name, possible to access. Possible to access. Ranjan Naik. What is this? Balance. Like that, what is not possible? Pin also not possible to access, and then B name is possible to access. Now C. Underscore, 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 underscore. This. Possible to access or not? This is a very, very important. They will say, one student asked me a question few minutes back. Who is that student is called here? I hope student asked, na? In your object pin number is there. Where you can access? Wherever you go to ATM center, you can access in your place. That means you can access. Rohan, are you getting my dear student? In the same class, you are making your data is what? Confidential. And where you are accessing? In the same class, you are accessing this. With what? Underscore, underscore, underscore you are accessing. Rohan, are you getting? Where you cannot access the same point, which I already told you. Here you cannot access. Where? Others 1.py. Even though I was written double underscore, one student was asked me already, we cannot write double underscore in which place? In other places. Why? Private things can be accessible in within the same class. I hope you are understanding, students. So when I am having private things in my place, whichever context I will go, by myself I can access. How I can access that? By writing what? Double underscore. This is an important point. Are you okay, students? So only ACNO cannot access. I will write one small point, student, and we got an answer. Once again, I will show you, got an answer. That means yourself, in your object, by yourself, you can access the data. How you can access the data? With the double underscore. Only like this you cannot access. I will write it. This is invalid accessing. I hope you are understanding. Self.acno, self.double underscore acno. Line number 10 you cannot access. See, ma, line number 10 you cannot access. How I am accessing? With this way I can access. Invalid access. Are you following? Invalid access. That I already told you now. This program, I already told you. Account1.py, across the program you cannot access, I already told you. Others, you come on, you say, here you write what? Underscore, underscore. Why? Because it is in where? Different program. Across the program you cannot access either by direct variable name or double underscore. You execute which program? Others1.py, you say error. What is that? Error. This is already I shown you. Okay. Because Python whoops is not a joke. Python whoops is really talented. Are you getting this point? So the main point is, what is the scope of your private, that is an encapsulated variable. The scope of encapsulated variable will be within the same class. My dear student, you have PIN number, can you access by yourself in SBI? Yes or no? Can you access in ICICI? Can you access in HDFC? Your private variable is private, is it encapsulated or not? Give your PIN number for me. Can I access in outside? Even though you give your PIN, your ATM card, I cannot access. I don't know your PIN number now. It is not encapsulated. It is encapsulated fully. It is encapsulated. You can access by yourself, not accessing in. Encapsulation will come for what? Hiding the data for others. I'm showing that. So many examples. Others cannot access current program data. Such a small things you are not able to get it. Encapsulation says what? Hiding. Others programs, others 1, others 2, others 3, others 4 are what actually? Other context. Can they access your confidential data? That is called what? They are not providing, you cannot access. Not providing means what? Encapsulation. What you are providing, they are accessing. That is called what? Abstraction. Are you following me? Right. So coming to the point back. Now what things can be hidden and what things cannot be hidden? Data members can be hidden. Instance methods can be hidden. Constructor cannot be hidden. What is the scope of encapsulated variables in the same class? That too you have to access them with respect to what? Double underscore. You cannot access them in other program, either direct variable
Recording in progress.
They are at a data member level and then at a method level. To implement data encapsulation in Python programming, data members and methods must be preceded with double underscores. Data member level encapsulation syntax. Class name, DEF, method name, self, data member level encapsulation. Or data member level only through constructors. That is the first example. Through constructor, done. Through method name, data members. Next, U command, syntax 2, method level, class name, DEF, double underscore method name. That is called account number 3, double underscore method name. Now, this is about which level? Method level. Refer account number 1, that is nothing but our file names. I mean to say our file names. Account1.py, this programs anyhow I am going to upload now. Account1.py, account2.py, I say account2.py. So here I am writing this .py. Next is called what you know, account3.py, 3.py and 4.py. Refer those kind of things. This programs also I will upload it. 4.py. Actually 4.py is using what? Constructor related. That also I want to tell to you. Data abstraction, easy. What you are giving, that only I will access. What you are not giving, I cannot access. What is this now? The process of retrieving or extracting essential details without considering what is called, that is what I wrote it, others. Abstraction, used for extracting required information without considering what? Suppose students L1 dot, L1 of 10, 2, 2, 4, minus 5 and 23 and 56 and 67 and 78. Now I want to sort the data. What you will do? L1 dot sort of. They gave which facility for us? Which facility they gave to us, ma? Sorting the data only. They did not give you the code of sort. They did not give you the code of sort. Inside the function, some code is there or not? They did not give you the code for it. This code is hidden. This code is hidden. Hidden means what? Encapsulated. They are giving only the facility of, you call the method. We will give the answer. We don't give you the code for it. Code is hidden, known as what? They are giving only the facility of getting the answer, that's all. That is known as what? One kind of encapsulation is there, one abstraction is there. Code hidden is called encapsulation. Result showing is called, that's all. Are you understanding? Why they did not give you the code for you? Because you may develop tomorrow your own Python language when they give the same source code. Are you understanding? So that's why some of the details are totally hidden from the end users and programmers. Whatever they are hiding from the programmer side, they are called encapsulation. Whatever they are giving and we are able to access, that is called abstraction. So coming to the point back here, and others dot, others1.py, others2.py, others3.py and others4.py are comes under what? Our programs, abstraction related things. And coming to the point of it, one note point I am writing, we can't apply data encapsulation on constructors in Python, but whose initialized data members can be, that is what I said in the first example only. Constructor cannot be encapsulated, but whose initialized data members can be, right? So indirectly, if you want to completely make it as encapsulated, make all the data members as double underscore. That's it. That is the one technical way you can think about it. This is about what? Encapsulation and abstraction. Nothing is difficult in this. Don't want to give, hide. Want to give, don't write double underscore. Fine now? Yes. So in your college, some incident is happening. Telling everything to parents is called what? You are totally fair and frank. everything is public. You are hiding something from your parents. That means you are maintaining oops features in your brain. Encapsulated, not telling to everything, telling only something is called what? Abstraction. You used to apply very regularly in the homes, correct? Yes, because already you know oops features, I think so. So don't tell that example, tell these definitions so perfectly. You see any website, they don't give you this much of clarity in the syntaxes. They'll say one line answer, finished. Right. Let us go to the, after this, very small concept I'll show you, object. What is the use of object? To store the good. So in Python, everything stored in the form of what? Objects. Behind object, who is there? Right. Without class, what is not possible? Without a class, what is not possible to create? Object. So who will contain memory space? Object. Who is not containing memory space? Because in oops features only, class will contain that and object will contain. So how do you define a class? Collection of data members, methods, constructors, destructor. Okay. Now I am going to write it. Tell you one small thing. Definition of class, you know. What is the definition of object? Definition of object. Instance of a class is called object. What do you mean by instance? Allocating the memory space for data members and methods of a class is called instance. The English meaning itself is nothing but instance means allocating the sufficient memory space for your data members and methods of your class is called what? Instance. Why? Because your data members, methods will reflect to the object or not. Whatever you wrote inside the class, they are reflecting to whom? Object with the memory space. That meaning of reflecting with memory space is called instance. So to create an object, what must be loaded first? Class must be loaded. After loading class, then only we can create object. Otherwise, it's not possible to create a object. Did you understand this? So let me open that object, and it is easy. Nothing is difficult. Object, when I create an object, what is happening? This is also one regular question. When you create an object, what will happen? Memory space. Okay, next. Next, online students also. Memory created. Sagar, that is correct. When I create an object, memory space created. Next. Next. Very good. Constructor will call. When I create an object, memory space will create. Immediately object will be initialized by calling what? Constructor. Already said you. Sorry, you said so many things. Double underscore also you said, but double underscore is a keyword we are asking now. Like that. So we need to read the notes first of all. So coming to the point of it, now I'm going to come to the point of it. Now I'm going to introduce one small word called object also. Let me open it. Object also I will open it. Please read out one by one slowly. Objects in Python. When we define a class, memory space is not created for data members and methods, but whose memory space is created when we create an object with respect to class name. That I already told you in the class time only. To do any data processing, it is mandatory to create an object. To create an object, there must exist a class definition. Otherwise, we get name error. Correct? Yes. Definition of what? Object. Come on, fast. Instance of a class is called? Instance is nothing but allocating sufficient memory space for data members and methods of a class. Syntax for creating an object. Variable name is equal to class name of. Tell me here which constructor is calling? Default constructor. Here which constructor is calling? You can create an object and you can pass values also. Immediately after the class, if I tell the syntax, you will get a doubt of what is this. You tell me now, tell me students, L1 is equal to list of, did you remember that? L1 is equal to list of, which constructor is calling? Default constructor of list. Default constructor of, now tell me, I am writing here 10, 20, 30, 40. What is this data? Parameterized constructor will call. Which parameterized constructor? List. Are you following? Like that. Like that I am going to say. D1 is equal to what? Dict of. Which constructor will call? Default constructor. Now I will write it. Dict of 10 comma 10 comma 1.2 comma 20 comma 2.3. What is this is called? Tuples. I am converting the list of tuples into which type? Dict. Parameterized constructor is calling. And this is, I am talking about the predefined development. When you come to your own development, what is this? Class name of, what are you passing? Values. Which constructor is calling? So, once an object is created, memory space created, immediately initialized by calling through its constructors. You have seen constructors already in the class. Once a program execution is completed, whose object's memory space will be destroyed by the destructor by calling by the garbage collector. Did you understand? During object creation, memory space and initialization done by constructor. And when the program is over, whose memory space will be destroyed by the garbage collector by calling its destructor. Adi flow. Next. Create an object of student. SO is equal to student of. Student default constructor will call if it is present. Create an object of employee. Employee parameterized constructor will be called compulsory. Differences between what? Classes and objects. Come on, class. In brief, a class is a collection of data members and methods. Next, when we define a class, memory space not created for data members and methods. And it can be treated as a specification or model of a real-time application. And for the two opposites you see, here you see, instance of a class is called. When we create an object, we get the memory space for data members and methods of what? Class. Third point. Definition of a particular class exists only once. List class is only one. L1 is equal to, L2 is equal to, L3 is equal to. Even in our class, E1 is equal to employee of, E2 is equal to employee of. See students, with respect to one class definition, we can create multiple objects. Next, we can create ikkada. When we develop any program with the OOPS principle, class definition must be loaded first in how many times? Here. When we create an object, after loading class definition only, we can create an object after loading the class definition. Otherwise, we get what? Without loading the class name, how can you create an object? That is the differences between classes and objects. Okay, now. So with this, what did you understand? Class, object, it's a total one, and how to protect your class features also is said. Once it is understanding, tomorrow class, I'll go for inheritance. That to Saturday it is coming, unluckily. So Saturday you have a lot of works are there. Lot of work is there now. There. If work is there, you will go like that only. So most important concept, inheritance will be done. Online students, is it class is clear today? Is this concept is okay? Is it understandable, students? Right. So I'll stop my class today, and tomorrow class I will go for what? Inheritance I will explain. Very, very important concept. Yes. Stand up. Mama.